I took my dad to the grocery store. I do that when I go see him. My dad's 94 years old. We go to the grocery store. I say, well, what do you want me to get for you? And he mentions a few things. Well, I need some bananas, and see some eggs, and maybe this and that. And I just sort of get a general idea. And so we pull into the grocery store, and I get out and go in the grocery store and do the shopping. He just sits in the car, rolls down the window, and watches people. He likes to do that. So I go in and bought all the groceries, brought them out, opened up the hatchback, put all the groceries in the back, and I came around and I got back in to the truck, and I was about to pull out, and there was this old rusty, beat up farm truck that came and just parked right on Dad's side where he was sitting. As it pulled over, I looked over there, and there was this guy. He was like my dad, like older than old, Big old long beard. I mean, looked like he walked right out of a set of Duck Dynasty. Duck Dynasty, right there next to us, sitting there. He turns over and he looks. He grunts and he groans as he opens the door. The door squeaks, And I'm just thinking it's going to bang into my truck. But he didn't. He opened up the squeaky door. He grunted and he moved and he slid himself, off the seat and got his feet underneath him, and he sort of stood up. And he looked over at Dad and he says, "It's going to be all right, ain't it?" And my dad, almost without thinking, he said, "It always is." These two old guys, they're looking at each other and they're saying, "It's going to be all right, ain't it?" And Dad said, "It always is." The guy smiles and nods his head, and he walks in, kind of hobbles in toward the grocery store, and I'm just sitting there, I'm just kind of, "Dad, do you know that guy?" "No, never met him before." I watched Duck Dynasty just walk right into the grocery store. And I'm thinking to myself, Duck Dynasty and Dad, they know something. Life's taught them something. They know some stuff. They have a constant. They have something solid, deep on the inside. It's going to be all right, ain't it? And they say it to each other. And I thought to myself, boy, our world needs that kind of conversation. People need to hear that today. And I thought to myself, I can do that. And I'm just thinking here today, you can do that, right? That we have a hope, and we have promises from a God that says, even at the end of 2020, it's going to be all right, ain't it? And what would you say? It always is. It's going to be all right, ain't it? It always is. That's what Christmas is about this year. And I believe that Jesus is going to come and God is going to deliver on something that He has been planning in our lives since the beginning of time. And it's something that it's just time for. And it's just time for Christmas. Just time for Christmas. So I want you to look out for Duck Dynasty, folks. Because those old guys have children, grandchildren, maybe great and great-grandchildren, And maybe we can speak that word of hope and that encouragement. That's what I want Spirit of Life to be all about. That's what this Christmas is all about. And I pray God's richest blessing upon this Christmas for you.